Neil, fans will have been delighted to see the news that Wes Hoolahan has signed a new contract with Norwich City.
Yeah, and myself too. It's been a bit of an ongoing thing, and a lot of speculation about Wes, obviously from the back end of last season, maybe going back to January when there was rumours of a proposed move, and top players are going to get plenty of speculation and rumour and gossip, and I totally understand that. The primary thing for me, as I said just before the Fulham game, when I had them in the last 5 games, is how much I rate Wes Hoolahan as a player. And then people have maybe questioned, well, you didn't play him in the last 4 games, but that's been, we've spoken about that. Maybe the type of games they were is totally different to what we've got this season, but you've seen from pre-season. I've used him in his best position. I know what he's capable of. He can rip teams apart almost on his own when he's on form. So to get a player like Wes Hoolahan to sign goes without saying how pleased we are.
Yeah, he had that difficult second half of the season last year, and he's come back looking really refreshed, as he said. I mean, a lot of people will give you the credit for that. Is that the case?
No, to give him himself credit for that. He obviously played through a lot of the summer with the Republic of Ireland. I went to watch him in New York when he played for Republic against Portugal, just before Portugal went off to the World Cup, and he was the best player for Ireland that day. And obviously then you're looking, as he had 3 weeks off, so we gave him and Anthony Pilkington a little bit longer than the rest of the squad. But when he came back to St George's Park with us, which was his first day back, he was in incredible condition. So clearly had stuck to his programme, had looked after himself, and in the 3 weeks that he'd had off, he hadn't just sat down and done nothing. He'd obviously kept himself fit. Bags of energy, a great enthusiasm for the game, which is all absolutely imperative. You look at players, look them in the eye, and do they want to be here? Have they got what it takes? Have they got that desire? And he ticks all them boxes. And I think you've seen in pre-season, Wes is he's happy here, and obviously signing the new contract, we're delighted to keep him here.
You yourself and Norwich fans know all about Wes' sort of unique skill set. How important is it to sort of build a team around him or integrate him into a team?
Well, he gives you that something different. He's not your normal player, is he, Wes? He's not your normal midfield player. He's not a defensive midfield player. He's not a wide midfield player. He's not a forward running. He's Wes. He's someone who gets on the ball, twists and turns, and makes things happen, makes us tick. And I think that's invaluable for any division, not just for the Championship. Premier League, League One, and I've seen a lot of Wes Hoolahan throughout his career, when he was at Blackpool, when he's came here, and obviously now being his manager. But the players know, you see it in training every day, when he's on form, you can't stop him. So to get someone like that, and to have someone like that in your team and about your squad and in the training sessions day in, day out, is priceless.